All right. What's good, guys? You already know it's money time whenever you're looking at these videos. So I do want to give y'all just a little update because I know a lot of you been asking, okay, Nes, what is it that we doing? What's the plan moving forward? What's going on? We all want to follow you. We all want to know what you up to next, and I'm here to answer some of those questions. Before I do that, let's make sure we turn it over to the screen over here. And so I do want to, let it be known, let it be clear that for about 2 years, almost 2 years, I've been working behind the scenes on creating a platform where people can increase their digital literacy and also their financial literacy. So, what do you mean by digital literacy? Well, let me ask you: have you ever went to an elder person or someone who's in one of the older generations and asked them to do a simple task like, "Hey, can you go into your email and can you forward me that email?" or whatever, something simple like that, and they were completely lost and not knowing what they were doing, even on their phone, or even if they had a computer at home, they didn't know how to even access a web browser. That's called individuals who are not digitally literate. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I honestly think it's just a generational thing. As time goes on, we become more and more and more digitally literate because we have to be, right? To survive in this new world as we get deeper into the information era, and as we advance in technology, a lot of this stuff is extremely important. Some of the key skills that you must have, some people absolutely lack. So I wanted to create something that was going to be easy for people to have the basics of digital literacy, as well as having the intermediate and the advanced stages of digital literacy. And so what I've created was something that was pretty gigantic, but I kept it in the back burner. Now, only a few people behind the scenes, a few powerful individuals, a few powerful entrepreneurs that already launched their own companies and doing all this other stuff. Only very few people had knowledge of this, right? Because I was very secretive about it. And the reason why is because, in my space, in the space that we're in the home-based business, but also in the space where we're sharing information about the financial markets, in the industry where there's a lot of marketing, advertising, and all kinds of digital tools being spoken about. There is just a lot of information, and we don't want none of that to really get lost in the shuffle. We don't want some critical information to get lost in the shuffle. So I never really put none of this stuff out there for the masses to adapt. But I think it's time, and I think it's time that we even give it for free. That's the thing with me, right? Now, I'm gonna show you. So, for example, every single person, right, that has a business, if you don't have a business online, then pretty soon you're not gonna have a business at all. If you don't have a business, that you can run on your mobile device, then basically not gonna have a business at all. We are in a different type of era where if you don't even have a website yet, then you're pretty much assed out, right? And for the individual who just wants to learn, maybe just one skill out of all things that you can learn over here, it really is something you got to see for yourself. So right over here, I have a free training called 52 Ways to Find Aces. And so what this is for individuals that are interested in creating a business or interested in generating leads for a business. There's so many different ways you could go about it. So I go through 52 free ways to do it, and I do have some bonus material on there. Now, it's going to prompt you to upgrade to get access to the Gladiator training system, which is something that I had as a big project in the back burner. I've had companies give me offers. I've had companies offer me $50,000 along with royalties. I had companies that wanted to bring my entire system into their platform, and it's something that I carefully stitched together very nicely. But I'm willing to give this away for free, guys, for real. And so this is gonna prompt you to upgrade to that. It's gonna give you a charge, but I'm gonna give you access to all this for free. And so what you would get is over 1,000 different videos, and all these videos are touching into different types of skills. So, for example, if you really want to crush your business online, or maybe you just want to tap into your creativity, or you want to explore you know who you can become through online platforms, and this would be great. So over here I have over 1,000 different videos, and it's crazy. So all these are literally playlists. And over here, for example, I have my content creation playlist. Let me zoom out real quick. Let me zoom out of this page a little bit. Okay, boom. Okay, so right over here is the content creation playlist. So when you click on that, you see all these different video trainings of me going over the dimensions that each social media platform uses for things like stories or shorts, if it's YouTube, and also posts, long form posts, all this other stuff. Really, how to distribute the content that you create in a way that the audience will definitely take in. So I have a couple of these training videos here, but it doesn't just stop there. I have Canva Basics, Canva Advanced, Photoshop Mastery, animation video creations, right? Like, you ever seen those business videos and it's all animated? Basically, how to use that software, so you don't need any particular artistic skills. It's just literally you writing a script and you using the software to give people the visuals that you want to give as you're doing a presentation or a training of some sort. ClickFunnels, okay? If you know about ClickFunnels, there's a platform that will definitely help you generate leads, create capture pages, lead capture pages. So it will be great for digital marketing purposes. Facebook Traffic Secrets Unlocked. People sleep on Facebook. Right now, Facebook has a very stable market. A lot of people over 40, they're on Facebook. They're on Facebook, and old money is stable money, right? Facebook Ads Mastery. Still to this day, no platform has a better advertisement platform than Facebook. I mean, they literally have the analytics down to a science, right? Like it is highly accurate, which is why so many different companies and even governments, want information that Facebook have. Just looking at our daily activities as to what we're into, what works with people, what's the algorithms, what triggers it, so on and so forth. So you'll get to learn a lot of the stuff on the Facebook Ads Mastery, Facebook Analytics, Google Ads. So if you always wanted to learn how to create content, how to advertise, using Facebook ads, Google ads, Bing ads, or any of that stuff, then this would be good. Pinterest Traffic Secrets, LinkedIn Traffic Secrets, all types of these things. For those that are interested in e-commerce, we have the e-commerce basics, Shopify Mastery, the Amazon Hacks Pack. This, oh my gosh, this is crazy. If you only knew how many videos I had on this alone makes it worth it. It's probably about 300 videos on just that playlist alone. And you don't have to watch every single video. You can literally just skip to the parts that you actually want to see. JVZoo Mastery, ClickBank Mastery, Warrior Plus, ThriveCart, Lead Pages, ConvertKit, Active Campaign, Audacity. This is audio software. So the reason why that's relevant is because whenever you're recording video, if the audio quality is up to par, if you want to increase that audio quality, Audacity is a great way to do it, especially for those of you that are, interested in running a podcast. This is some stuff that I think everybody really needs to leverage in order for you to do, your thing out there. Okay, Financial Literacy University. I literally created this whole course from AI. Okay, literally from AI. I have special softwares and special systems that allow me to create this kind of stuff. Financial Apps Mastery, PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, Excel, Google Apps Mastery, Evernote, Upwork, Udemy, Flippa, Skillshare, ManyChat, which is chat bots for your website. I even threw in Trading Essentials 101. So these are high quality videos that you would like to see, and also never before seen the affiliate trader blueprint. So if you are someone that is doing your thing online with a digital business, but you're also interested in becoming a digital investor, day trading here and there, then that would be good for you too. Now, most people know me for trading, but before I got involved in trading, 4 years before I got involved in trading, or no, 3 years before I got involved in trading, I was doing, digital businesses online, and I was learning real key critical skills that helped me get ahead. The first year was pretty tough, but I used that year to really train myself up mentally, okay, and also skills wise, as far as digital business is concerned. And I've never been a digital entrepreneur before, ever in my life. Before that point, like everyone else, I was just working my job. I went to school, went to BMCC, Borough Manhattan Community College, studied film, got my internship eventually, joined the Made in New York program, and started working in TV and film. And it was cool. It was fun. And there was a lot of room for growth. There was a lot of awesome stuff going on there. But once I saw how you could literally win back your time, have time freedom, which is something that a lot of my peers didn't have, because that's an industry where you're working minimum 12 hours a day. Most times it's 16 hours a day, sometimes even 18 or up to 20 hours in a single day. So time freedom was not something that people were really interested in, and they pretty much felt it was unrealistic. So I decided to make a detour in my life and do something different. And eventually, it worked out long term. It worked out long term for me. And so all these skills that I've learned, I really just want to give it to you guys for free, for nothing. What I want to see is, I want to see more people winning. I want to see more productivity. And as we launch different things, which are going to require money to put down, but take advantage of all the free stuff that I'm giving you and do what you want with that, right? I want to see people thrive. I want to see people, engage in a lot of these productive conversations, and it'll be a good sight to see. I think it'll be my way of giving back in a way, but rest assured, there's a lot of amazing things to come, and it's really really very very powerful. So whenever I'm putting out there mine on billions, right? It's a double entendre, okay? It's a double meaning, because mine on billions doesn't necessarily mean mine on billions of dollars, even though eventually that'll be a great goal to hit. Being one of the few Puerto Rican American billionaires in the world, that would be great to achieve one day. Even as a Latino billionaire, that would be great to achieve one day. An American-born Latino being a billionaire, that's pretty dope, right? But it's deeper than that. It's about impacting billions of families with positive, productive value, right? And so this is something that I see. Now, this is unlikely, right? Because a guy like me, a guy that comes from where I come from, a guy, with my kind of background, you wouldn't expect to really, see stuff like this. But the truth is, we exist. We're out there. There's a lot of amazing individuals that come from where I come from that are doing phenomenally well in trading, phenomenally well in digital business. And it really is incredible. It's a sight to see. So for those of you that you want in with the free information, because it's free, even when you opt in to get access to the stuff, it's going to be free, all right? I want people to have access to the stuff for free, all right? Let's engage in these conversations. Let's do our thing, and we'll be all right. Now, for those of you that want to subscribe to our trade ideas, that's only $50 a month. But most people are not interested in trading. Some people just, they just want to grab the feed value and go, and that's fine. But if you want to learn about trading, we do have videos that you can learn for free. If you want to learn about trading, great. If you want to learn about these digital skills, great. If you want to subscribe to our signals, Now that's a whole database that involves several people, different programs, different systems, and things like that. So yeah, the cost is going to be $50 a month for those that want our trade ideas, and we're really about to pop off real soon. It is April 15th. All right, so half the month is already gone, right? And I think there's just incredible things that await for you when you are willing to do something different. Okay. Um, Now, for my traders that are on here, some of you want to be able to trade, but you don't have the capital to do so. There's two ways that you can overcome this. Number one, okay, OPM Solutions. One of my partners, one of my close partners, is the founder of OPM Solutions. We can literally get you on a call with them to see what you can be approved of as far as loans are concerned. Personal loans, business loans, so on and so forth. And what can happen is you can leverage some of these loans that you get to then fund a live account with no rules attached to you. The second way we can do this, if you bypass the OPM stuff, right, is you can actually buy into a prop firm challenge. Now, this is a little different, and this is how prop firms work. You pay a price to enter a trading challenge, okay? If you beat that challenge, then you would get a funded account. So, for example, let's say you were to pay $100 for a $10,000 funded account. You pay $100 to complete the challenge. Once you complete the challenge, all right, swaypropfirm.com will then award you with a $10,000 funded account. You can't withdraw that $10,000 on the funded prop firm account, but what you can do is leverage that to make more money faster. Now, the prop firm way of doing this does come with rules. Okay, you can't have a 5% drawdown, all right, on a day-to-day basis, and there is a consistency rule there. Okay, so they don't want people that just come in and do one lucky trade, and they're not looking for that. So it does come with parameters. But if you want to get a funded account that's beyond the rules of a prop firm account, then OPM Solutions will be the way to go, and we'll guide you through that. And so what I want everyone here to do is I want you to join my Facebook group. All right, you're going to see the link in my Instagram bio or in my YouTube description if you're watching this. All right, I want you to join the Facebook group, okay? And I want you to send me a message, all right, directly with exactly what you're looking for. I'm going to reach out to you directly if I don't get a message from you, or one of my partners, one of my administrators, one of my admins, okay, are going to contact you and see how could we, further you. And what we'll do is we'll help walk you through the process in getting access to some of these. So, this is about financial literacy. This is about digital literacy. And yes, I do believe in trading. So although you have, amazing, credible experts like Dave Ramsey, I have so many different books in my library. I keep my library in the garage. It's literally too big for this place. Even though I agree with all his tactics, right? He doesn't believe in forex trading. He doesn't really believe in day trading. I do. I'm a little different there. I do, right? So I follow more Tony Robbins. So Tony Robbins is not just a great motivational speaker. He's not just a great lifestyle coach, personal development coach. But this dude is a great financial coach. All right, he knows a lot about the trading industry, and it's really incredible. What I'm waiting for as a fan of the finance space is a book of Nancy Pelosi sharing all her trading secrets. That would be great. That would be great, but that probably would never happen. But yeah. Anyway, with that said, guys, listen. There's a lot of things to come, and I'm actually writing a whole schedule. So I'm gonna be dropping videos. I'm gonna be dropping different content pieces, value pieces every single day on every weekday. Okay. So I'm gonna make use of my new home here. I'm gonna make use of my office here, and we're gonna get to work. Got my green screen right over here. We're gonna get to work. All right, and just to address the other stuff, unfortunately, with economy, my contract is null and void. No activity has happened in 6 months with me actually jumping into their platform to teach and even assume my the mantle I was supposed to have as director of RFX. They want to go different directions. They're going to be dissolving RFX really soon. So my contract is null and void. That makes me a free agent out there. And so now that I am free, I'm not bounded by any rules or anything like that. And I think, you know what, we're gonna keep it that way. Okay, the contract that I had before economy was with a company that it didn't work out as well. Okay, CEO wanted to do things his way, and he's gonna have his way. It's the CEO. And as far as the company before that is concerned, I was under a non-compete clause for 12 months. So I think it's safe to say that I'm done with the industry as far as a lot of these different marketing-based companies that push trading education. I'm done with that. But of course, money talks, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Money talks. Money talks. If there's an offer on the table, I'll gladly take it if it's good enough. But until then, I haven't seen anything that's really exciting. And so, we're launching a lot of this, a lot of these free things. And subscribe to our trade ideas. It's gonna be 50 bucks a month, and we are going to start this week. So let's get it for any of the individuals that were on the test phases of this, and for some reason you weren't able to get access to whatever. Let me know. We'll get that fixed, okay? And we'll give you 3 free months, okay? But you have to contact me directly, and we have to get that situated for you. So that's basically that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you pretty soon on these sessions, real soon. Let's get it.